Hello, it's me. I haven't been on here in so long. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Turn the audio down a little. Hopefully the sounds are okay. If music needs to be louder or if I need to be louder, just let me know. We're chilling today. This is gonna be kind of a little bit of a test stream. Um, because it has been a hot minute since I have streamed to Twitch. Right now I'm gonna be working on some art for a little indie game that I am helping out with as art director called Mayor May Knott. Very excited. Really cute little project, creepy cozy project. And we're going to be doing a little bit of concept and then maybe some 3D. But this is like kind of my full-time gig for the next little bit, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm just getting everything set up. I have a few tasks on my list that I have to do. And I'm sipping my coffee at the same time, so bear with me here. Waking up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's see. Get a little notepad out here. I have a list as well. We're using Jira, but I'm gonna put this up just so we can see it. And maybe I'll put a little window up so we can have it up in the screen all the time. Let's see if I can do that right now. Do window capture. Add source. Pad. And I put it like this. Works. If that ends up getting in the way at some point, just let me know. But I think it's okay for now. Okay, so we have a couple concepts that we have to work on. Mine shaft. And exterior. Waterfall. Waterfall. Cave. Then we have to do the shelter and the clinic, which I've already kind of started these, but we've made some changes. There's some changes that have been made. So I'm just gonna take a look at them in the game and see what we want to change. So all the work that we're doing, the prototype art has already been put in there. So I go in and I take some screenshots, then I'm concepting over them, and then I'm going to be doing 3D for some of them, and then we have some other great artists that are working on some of the other 3D assets. And then for 3D, I don't know if we're going to hit all this stuff today, but we'll see. They're all going to be models. I don't even need to write that because it's all modeling. UFO. And then probably not shelter. Maybe we hit the mine exterior today if we can get the approval on the concept before the end of the day. Save this. Does it still on screen? No. Go. Oh, hi, Moonface! You forgot that you can watch on mobile? Hell yeah! On the go, hanging out with Jado. Love it. Also, hi everybody. Happy to see everybody here. Sorry it's been 3 years since I streamed. We're doing good. Caffeinated, in my own lane. All those things, you know. How's the sound? Am I clear? Is the music too loud? Is it too quiet? We jamming? I'm just... I could lower the music a little bit? Okay, I'll do that. Let's try that. I put it down maybe a single decibel. Perf. Love it. Okay, good. All right. So I'm just going to bring this over here for now because I'm just grabbing some screenshots. So this is the game. This is, we're working on Mayor May Knott. You can do !MMK and that should bring you to the Steam page. The demo is out right now, but my job, I'm acting as art director and also doing some of the 3D. So we've already kind of finished up this section, except for maybe a few things that we might want to push in the polish pass. But it's getting nice and fleshed out in here. It's been pretty fun. This was like the town hall was probably the first thing I did for this project a couple years ago as freelance. And then when I came onto the project a little bit more, not quite full-time yet, but this is like maybe my favorite thing that I built in here so far. And then we've been just slowly working through all the exteriors and the interiors. And now I am getting over into this new area. That's so rad. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun working on this project. The art has been really sick. Hunter, the person that from Ravenous Images, the one that's developing this game, he already had so much of this in place that it has made my job so easy. All the prototype art has already been in there. I go in, I take my screenshots, I redesign it, and I try to fit it within the bounds of the areas that he's already set up. But it makes it really, really easy for me. So today on our list, we're going to start with the mine exterior. And for anybody that's just joining, kind of repeating myself, but I'm grabbing screenshots, concepting them, and then a little bit later on, I'm not sure how long the stream's gonna go because it's my first time streaming in a long time, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't super anxious about starting it today, but we'll see. I might just lock in and get it going. So we're gonna start with the concepts, and then we might hop into Maya and then start doing some of the 3D for some of the other tasks that I have. I'm full-time on this right now, so I'm probably gonna just keep streaming it while I work on it, and we'll see. I'm hoping that I also, you know, do my part for this game and try to bring a little bit more attention to it. Social media is hard, so whatever I can do to help get more people playing the demo and, you know, checking it out. We're hoping to release the game, I think it's like mid to late February is going to be when the first full release of the game comes out, aside from maybe any stretch goals and polish that might come in the updates after that. But yeah, hell yeah, we're doing it. I'm doing great. Oh, thank you. All right. So this is where we're going to be, this is one of the areas that we're redesigning today, is this whole mine exterior. I'm just going to get... I'm gonna grab all the screenshots for all the areas I want to do today, I think. Get a couple angles. And some of this stuff I'm doing in 3D, and some of it we have a couple other artists that are also helping out with the prop and environment design. So some of the stuff is assigned to me, and some of it's not. Super interesting fact, Jake. Thank you. And I just like to merge these two because I don't like having a bazillion layers. What's the other thing? The waterfall and the waterfall cave. So we have this big scary big scary rock face and our nice prototype waterfall that Hunter has made. And then we're also going to redesign this little interior. Oh god, I know. Don't worry, I'm going to make it even freakier, I promise. And as a heads up for anybody that's joining the stream, I am not a pro concept artist. I'm good at doodling, but none of this stuff is going to be fully rendered. It's basically to get the idea of it, and then I'm much better at 3D than I am at 2D. So we get the idea out of it, we try to do any of the asset breakdown that needs to be done for it, and then when we go into 3D, it ends up looking usually a lot better than any of the silly little sketches that I've done. Honestly glad that he has trusted me with these sketches for so long. I've been doing this for since like June or July now, I think. But I appreciate the trust. Trust is good. Now I have to check to see if there's events on these things. Yeah, so this does get cleared. I don't think there's an animation event for it. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm guessing they just disappear. Okay, that's fine. So we'll get a version with the rubble. Also, welcome everybody to the stream. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been a bazillion years since I have been on Twitch, and I'm super happy to see people popping in and visiting. Nice. I've been like kind of doing the YouTube thing the last little bit, but videos are hard. They're hard. But I'm gonna keep trying. Keep doing it. Going. Oh my god, mood. Oh, it's crazy. And it's like, because I obviously want to do 3D art for my channel, but it takes so long. So I think what I might do, because I'm working in Maya, and I have this idea that I might just go through every single menu in Maya and just make a video for it. Hi, Blastoise! Oh my god, hi! It has been a frickin' minute since I've seen you. I'm so glad you popped in. Hey, Fragger! Haven't heard your voice in so long. Oh, thank you. I sound great. Thank you. It's been an interesting couple of years since I streamed, that's for sure. A lot has happened. I'm happy to be back. I was just telling Moonphase there that I would be lying if I was not super anxious about launching the stream today, and I almost didn't do it. I set up all of my stuff yesterday. I have a bunch of art that I have to redo on the channel. If any alerts happen, like some of them are gonna be real fucked up because they don't fit the screen or they're in the wrong place, and I almost didn't go live today because I can be a bit of a perfectionist. And I was like, oh, I can't stream until all my art is done, and I can't stream until this. And then I went to the gym this morning, and I came home, and I was like, I'm tired. I don't want to do it. And then I had my coffee, and I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off. We're just going to get in there. Did I take an image of this? Yes. Work in progress. It's fine. We're all work in progresses. All we can do is do. This is a huge canvas, so I'm gonna, yeah. You just did a test stream after, like, just in the last hour after 2 years of not doing it? Oh my god, same wavelength. Yeah. I don't know. So, I mean, I'll give some life updates, I guess. So I started streaming back, during COVID, and I was still working at Ubisoft at the time. And then I ended up getting this new job for this really awesome company that was in LA, and I was still working remotely from like Nova Scotia, and I did that for a year and a half. Best job I've ever been. Super crazy, really busy, and then it shut down. Everybody got laid off. It was so sad. And then I've just been trying to make it work. That happened in July. And then I luckily got this project, so I've been working on this. Yeah, RIP UB Halifax. That sucks, man. Like, it sucks. Especially after my other company shut down, I was like, oh, maybe I'll reach out to Ubi because I was there before. I was there for like 5 years, and then of course they get shut down. And today I see that the Stockholm studio, which is the other Ubisoft studio that I had worked with for like 2.5 years remotely, they also laid off a bunch of people. So it's a fucking mess out there right now, guys. It was a nice place to work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 55 more. Yeah, it's so shitty. I mean, the one silver lining that I mean, it's not a silver lining. People need work. People need to have work, obviously. But what I'm hoping comes out of it is that Halifax kind of pulls together and like makes something happen. Like I would love to see more. I see a lot of conversations around indie studios popping up now in the Halifax space, and I hope that that continues because there's so many great artists here and like devs and people who could make really good stuff. And like this is not a commentary on Ubisoft Halifax. It's more of like Ubisoft on a whole. But it's crazy to me that you could have like 10,000 employees and there's no like really cool games coming out because there are people that work for you that have amazing ideas. Amazing ideas. Everybody that works in game dev has like an idea of something amazing that they want to make. And it's so sad to see that not happen, you know? Hey, what's cooking? I mean, we're working on Mayor May Knott right now. You can do !MMK to get to the Steam listing. I'm doing this for Ravenous Images. I'm acting as art director and 3D modeler. Demo is out now. And yeah, we're just kind of breaking back into stream. So excuse me if I'm rambling and a little bit awkward today. It has been a long time since I've had to talk for more than 5 minutes at a time. But yeah, I'm super excited to be here and be back. And how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Not sure where all the talent from Alpha Dog ended up, but some landed and now the largest dev left. Yeah. Yeah, I know one person is working, like one of my close friends that was at Alpha Dog. I know what he's doing now. He's working on a cool thing. I don't think I can talk about it, but I know that it's a cool thing. Um, and you're majoring in game design right now? Hell yeah. Getting an internship teaching kids at Code Camp how to make games in Unity. That's awesome. Can you teach me how to code? I That's on my list. I have set up a learning schedule for myself this year because I've done more or less all the stuff in art. I think like I can continue to improve with 3D modeling and shaders and materials and all that, but I have a grasp on it. So I have set up a learning schedule for myself, and maybe I do that stuff on stream too. I don't know, but I bought a rigging course. I'm gonna learn how to rig in Maya and do it properly. Um, and I did buy the Tim Corey programming course, which my fiance did, and it's like night and day. It's crazy how good he is at programming now. So I'm thinking I might go through it too. Work from home's not always great for talking a lot, but meetings make up for it. Yeah, yeah. It was the same for me too, but I've been laid off for kind of like 6 months now. I had a short contract here over the winter, but I've been laid off since the summer, and I realize I don't talk a lot every day, and my poor fiance has to get his ear talked off in the few moments that we spend together every day. You want to program games, only learn game scripting. Don't bother taking broader C# courses. Yeah, the Tim Corey one I think is like software at its core. But it seems to go over a lot of the base. I mean, we already bought it, so I'm probably going to use it. But I think if I can get my fundamentals in place, that's when I will branch into like the game specific stuff. We're working on our own cooking game. We're on like maybe the third refactor and the final refactor of it. It looks good now. It's like we don't have the characters in because I'm redesigning the characters, but hang on. Let me see if I can find what the characters look like now. Character, my one character, I should say. You've been wondering about the cooking game? Yeah, it's going well. Moonbow has like completely upended the code and it's so clean. Like me as somebody who does not know code can go into the scripts and just I understand what's happening. They're all really straightforward. And I just have to go through the art. So which there's a lot of it. So when when Mayor May Knott is done and released and we've, finished up all of our polish tasks, if I don't have another gig lined up then the plan is to just go fully on run the dish. Sorry, I'm just looking for my character, see if I have a picture of him anywhere. Oh, I don't. That's sad. I can open him up in a minute. We're gonna get this stuff set up first and then I'd love to show you guys. I can't open the game because it's not very clean right now, but okay, so this one, I actually already started a sketch for in here. You're gonna release your own game soon? You gotta finish the modeling and clean up the code. You took a 3D modeling class last semester? Oh, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this area is already partially concepted, but he made some changes, so I have to make some changes to this. All right, so then shelter clinic. Clinic I have not done. All right. What's your game about, Blastoise? %100% by yourself. I mean, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying to like have this finished thing that you're like, I did all of it. I've been really hesitant to try to bring on help for our cooking game because I really want to finish it and be like, I did all of the art. It was all me. NPC throws candies at you and catch it. Love it. Right. We are going to start with entrance. Sorry, Streamlabs. I got coffee today. Just quickly grabbing some reference images here. Just give me a second. Game has a lot of puns in it, so if you like puns or if you hate puns in an ironic way, you will like this game. I like this one too. Want a cool like gate. Town used to be like a lumber mill. So we want everything, a lot of stuff needs to be made out of wood here. Need a cool gate of some kind, but it doesn't have to be like ornate. We'll figure that out after. Hi, JD. You're working, so you won't message. That's all good. And hello, P. Magoo. Nice to see you. Have a great day, Blastoise! I hope you have a good day at class. Glare on my screen. How dare. I if this could be like words. Instead of this like balcony thing. I don't know if the balcony really super makes sense. Hmm. I like this. I like that. And the inside of our mine kind of has this already, like boards that are on the side. Need a spot for the sun. So has to be this entrance we already have. But I like how this is curved. We can make that. Feels like it's like buckling a little bit. Maybe we can make this like feel big. Can't make the entrance itself any bigger, but maybe we can like boards. I feel like they're holding up this like section. Like hey, Superden, thank you for the lurk. Happy to have you. Never know if you use people's real names or not. I know some people don't like that. Just know I know who you are. And we can have this kind of thing. Oh, I don't care about my name on here. I'm not trying to hide anything. Don't worry. People go to my art station account, they'll see it, so. Can only use my name if it gets me hired. Oh. I think these could be like like this. So that this is kind of like boards. It's also kind of holding something up. Side view. We have platformy thing. Maybe there's more wood on top of this, and that's what you walk on. This is all like rock and it. Should like buckle. Should be really heavy and old in some spots. Broken even. Maybe it's like too much. Face is like a little bit awkward to try and make it work. This is all gonna be cliff face. I have quite a bit of freedom to kind of mess around with this area. I think we can do every second one. I don't want anything to feel too. I do like the keep out sign. There is supposed to be a gate here. I want like a nice one. Like this. More dangerous looking. Of a Piece of wood. True. Thank you for the alert, JD. Hey, Pasternak! You're at work so you can't chat? That's totally okay. We're here for the lurkers. Love our lurkers. Happy New Year. I hope you had a happy New Year as well. Hope things have been good. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Notification came up and you were excited? Oh, hell yeah. I was nervous. I was so nervous going live again. It's been so long. I was like, oh, it's just gonna be chill. Why am I freaking out? Glad I got over it. Back to county pills, have fun. You too. Count those pills good. I want to thank everybody who is lurking for leaving your lurk with me. It means a lot, especially after being gone for so long. It just is, it's nice. Nice to see all the familiar faces, and yeah, thank you. Thanks for that. Stuff has to be. Mm-hmm. You're back. Welcome back. It is going. This is our mine shaft. This is what's in the game right now as the prototype placeholder. And then this is our redesign for the mine entrance. We're gonna have, you know, some stuff coming out of the wall, and it fell down here. Have all these danger signs. Very spooky. Very, very spooky. Get the sign in here. Much spook. I like it. Hell yeah. Now I have to decide if I want the sign just like on the wall here, or if I hang it. I don't like the hang, unless I put it on chains or something. I kind of want to leave this area a little bit more clear. What do real mines use? Do they have signs? I assume not. I feel like people just have mines, right? So I can just do whatever. Feel like not? Yeah, I feel like not. I need to have a sign here, unfortunately. So let's try. What if instead of... What if, like, instead... Maybe I move this, actually. I like it. I want to keep it. Unless I'm told what to do this, like, here. Let's cut. New layer. This. And we can do another sign here. There is like a house that's like right here. So I have to be careful about where I put this sign. Please. While it's doing that, please hold. Patience. But it does seem like there's a house. Like, we can kind of only, we see it like this way, unless we don't really see it straight on. I make a sign here, like I think it has to go kind of here. Yeah, we kind of see it at like this angle. Maybe I get him to actually angle all of this stuff out. I feel like I want this to feel like when you walk up to this spot that this is facing you. We put the sign over here. Maybe we just undo everything we just did. We put the sign here. That would make sense. Yeah. Maybe we do. Ooh. Then oh. Okay, yeah, we're moving it back over. Sense on the outside. You go make that tea. You make that tea. Tea has been acquired. Excellent. We are both equally caffeinated. Happy to hear it. Then there's this like this is a material collectible. I'd like to get a minecart in here. Because if I make it, then I can use it to set dress other areas too. Autofilled it to Ven's time machine. This is one of the few references that I don't actually know. Because there's a lot of puns and stuff in the game. And like I know Venn diagrams, but I feel like maybe I'm dumb today. There isn't even a machine in the sign? There's an M. And an A and an E and an N and a C. I mean all the letters for machine are there. Yeah, let's stick a minecart in here too, I think. Sorry. You got jump scared by it. Okay. Sorry. I forgot about the ad stuff. I thought Streamlabs would it's supposed to warn me in the chat if there's an ad coming up, but I didn't see it. It might only be in the stream manager. They really force the ads now, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Maybe I should just open stream manager instead of looking at it. Did it give me a warning? No, it didn't. Planning ads, yeah, but would I remember to do that? Probably not. Stream is saying it is unstable. Second. Hydrate, stretch, whatever. Nah. We don't do that here. We drink coffee and sit all day. That's what we do. Is stream laggy at all, by the way? I just got a notification saying that it's a little unstable, but if it's doing okay, then I'm gonna ignore it. Not for you? Okay, good. Cool. Current project has you standing up and waving your arms around. For reference or out of frustration? Or both? Testing your changes. Motion game. Oh, fun. Is it using like Quest or something? Or is it camera? Super cute console that has started to make a name for itself. Wii U? I assume that has not just started to make a name for itself, so. Only sold in North America, so where? Oh god, I'm not gonna know. I'm so dumb. I don't know these things. The only other thing I can think of is like the Steam box, but I don't. I feel like that's not it because it's. Is it? It's not out yet. I don't think, right? Only sold in North America. You have to tell me because I'm a dummy. Like my little minecart. Busted mine. You're still testing, so you keep turning around. It's okay. It's cute. Oh, freeze. We're gonna save this before I crashes on me. Next playground. I'll take a look at that. Been doing a lot of concept. You'd think so, but our character is gonna like our character can fit into here, so this is actually gonna probably look pretty. Oh, you mean the next? I'm stupid. Let me look at it. I thought you were talking about the minecart still. Oh my god, it's cute! What the heck? That's adorable! I love that. I don't think I've ever heard of this. Oh, the bots found me. Oh no, the bots found me. 1 second. Oh. How do I? Oh, I can't remember how to do anything. Damn it. Ban. Did it. Done. Did it. Hell yeah. It's so cute, Fragger. It's so cute. Thanks, Moon. Big empty wall here. Like, could use something. This. I feel like this needs something here. I don't know if we want to consider that set dressing or part of this entrance. We could just build this like across. This kind of comes here. What does that look like in the area? No, it's pretty. Oh, we just really need it to. Boop. In these two. I think that should be fine. We make this maybe a little bit longer, and then that comes out. We can kind of dress all the stuff here. I think that would be good. We can just have some like little rubble piles or something. Maybe this actually further. I'm gonna address that with modeling maybe. to figure out the actual spacing in here. Gonna bother me. We're gonna move it. This comes out to like. Move these sides. So. I think this helps make feel a little bit more epic. looking up keyboards and there's so many. I desperately need a new keyboard. I don't know if it's my tablet doing it or if it's my keyboard, but my like space bar is occasionally just being pressed for some reason on its own. Um, which is most notable when I'm playing Deadlock because the spacebar cancels your alt. So that's not been great. But my tablet has been having an issue for a long time where the touch keys on the side, it was like they were just like fucking rapid firing. Like my shift key was just always on, so I would just be like scrolling on my browser somewhere, and then all of a sudden things would start like zooming in and out really fast. And I eventually just had to turn off all the buttons on my tablet because I couldn't find a solution for it anywhere. But I don't know if that's the same problem that's happening with my keyboard or if it's actually just my keyboard now. And I only figured that out because again I was scrolling and I did not have my hands on the keyboard and then it like scrolled down, which is what happens when you hit space. And I was like, oh crap. So I probably need a new one too. Are you looking at like, oh, I just do. Are you looking at like a mechanical one or like one of the like puffy button, the cute ones? You want a cute one? Yeah. I saw one that's bread and I really liked it. All the little, it was like cats that looked like buttons, and all of the buttons were, they looked like little baked bread kitties. It was pretty cute. I feel like it would drive me crazy, like tactilely. I think it would drive me nuts. Um, but I need something. I love having a mechanical keyboard, but it drives people crazy when I'm gaming. So clackety. Probably same. Don't want it though. It's cute. I like the clackety keyboards. They're just not good for gaming, but I love them. I like the confirmation. I like feeling like I'm at a typewriter, you know? Very satisfying. Are you giving? Hell yeah. I knew you would. Can always count on you. Why am I doing this the hardest way? You cats are called Meow Meow Squad? Seems very moon coded, honestly. Little cat ears. Cute. At time? Okay. Hope everybody is having a good Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? I think it's Tuesday. I'm gonna say it's. You're all having a good whatever day of the week it is. For anybody that's just joining the stream, I am working as the art director and the 3D, one of the 3D artists, lead 3D artist for this project called Mayor May Knott. You can do !MMK to go to the Steam page. The demo is out right now, but we are updating the art and our final push before the release that is aimed for the mid to late February. So soon. There's lots of art to do, so I will be here working on it. Back with snack. We love snack. Hell yeah, snack. You get for a snack. You bring enough for everybody. Gumdrop cake. Like fruit cake, but with gumdrops. It has like the frosting on the top. No frosting? Oh, you're missing out. Good stuff has the frosting. I could go for some lemon cake right now. I love a good lemon cake. Gumdrop cake is that's such an old person snack. What do you did you like did you buy it for yourself or was it gifted to you? Not to judge you here. No, no, you're not old. I know. Yeah, I know. Shut up. I know I'm older. How did this turn into a razzing of me? How did that turn around so fast? You made it with your mom? Oh, it's homemade? Okay. That's better then. That makes it like that makes it a 10 out of 10 no matter what. So, oh, you saw a different streamer talking about gumdrop cake and you wanted to make it right away? Yeah, I've been there. Damn our easily influenced brains. True. True. I used to be really bad for that just for just like shopping stuff in general. I'd like see something and I'd be like, oh, probably need that. Then I'd like just buy it right away. Terrible, terrible habit to have. You're just an old soul. That's all. What we say to young people who act old to make them feel better. Told that since you're basically geriatric at this point. Sorry. I hate to bring it to you, JD. I can't be the one to say it. Dust in the wind. No, we were just saying that because Moon is an old soul, whereas I think you're actually, I think you might actually be the opposite because I think you have a brain of the fucking 5-year-old, maybe a 13-year-old, maybe. Old soul, geriatric souls. What does it become? Dead souls. I'll take you out to a club. You want to go to a club? I'll take you to a club. You can just like stand in the middle of all the other people we know, and then you can enjoy the club with like a security circle around you. I haven't been to the club in a very long time. So yeah, like you're a really important person. Hell yeah. We had two friends come, or we had one friend, but if it had been two, so we have a friend in Ontario. He's like 6'5", like really tall, and his brother is even a little bit taller than him. And we were talking about how we could go anywhere, like me and my fiance could go anywhere, and if they were with us, we feel like we're like celebrities with like these two giant like bodyguards with us, but they're like so sweet. They're both like such sweet people, but it's just like walking around. It's just like people who are like double your height walking around with you. Yeah, the last time you were at a club was when you were out east. I think the last time I was at a club was when you were out east. It has been a while. All the ones that I used to like aren't around here anymore. They're all closed. Yeah. Plus, it's like $40 just for existing. Yeah. I used to go clubbing all the time when I was a student because Fridays were like free student nights. That was fucking 12 years ago now, though. It's crazy. But there is a fancy doors, iron, or I guess it's a copper gate. I just wanted it to look cool, you know? You gotta want to go in here. It says keep out, but the door is so fancy. This might get changed. I might get a note about that being too fancy. Thank you for the lurk again. think I like this for the mine shaft. For mine entrance. So right now I just take a screenshot and I send it to the game dev. And then I throw it in the Jira. He likes it. Send him a message with that and we will see. X bars for like up here. I was thinking about X bars or like netting, but it's also supposed to feel like everything's kind of made of wood, more or less here. We'll see what he says. I'll send him a comment about the X bars too, because I think the bars could be nice. I was looking at like kind of like in here where it's just really kind of wood. We'll see what he says. Yeah, I think if it's anything, it'll probably be big rocks. Like, I don't think it's gonna look like rubble. I think it's gonna look like chipped away stone wall more than anything. So I sent him the concept and we'll see what he and the note about maybe the X bars. I'm worried it'll look a little too busy compared to all the other stuff, the environment. We'll see what he says about that. This. Okay, I am gonna step away for just 5 minutes. We'll be right be here. Gonna go prep a meeting. Sweet. Gonna get a snack and some water, and then I will be back to work on the next concept. Bye, have a good day, Fragger. And I'm back. Alright, this guy. This terrifying face. We've used references to this thing in a couple places. Equally as scary. I kind of want to make sure we keep that going. So he doesn't need to change too much just to match this stuff. Screaming Rock? Yep. Really just making this more faceted. It definitely helps. Yeah. We'll put some more rocks on the wall around it too, so it kind of blends it a little bit more. Probably. Their teeth, yeah, rocks, but heck yeah. Ah, I'm back. Locked in right now, you guys. Locked in. Ooh. This little garden area is a little interesting. Trying to, because right now I think the only thing that's in it are these flowers and then this like pickup item here. So it's trying to make it. I want to try to make it feel bigger. Get some environmental storytelling in there a little bit. Just trying to figure out how to do that. Like a good way is we could have it feel like there's little cave spots in here that like maybe there's some water coming in through here too. Or that there's a spot that you'd like to go but it's actually caved in and you can't actually get to it. We want like why do these grow in here? This is kind of the questions we gotta answer. Environment. High moisture. Yeah, we could do that. Could be that there's some stalactites, stalagmites, whatever the top one is. They're like dripping. And we could have kind of like a rock outcrop and all the water happens to like pour into this spot. I feel like I might make this space bigger. So I don't think I'm gonna draw this one directly over top of this sketch because I think I want it to be a little bit bigger than it actually is. So we'll actually just sketch that one more from scratch, I think. I kind of want this to be more. I have to design the inside of this. So, let's see. Right now it's quite small. I want this to be bigger. Come in. But flowers are kind of like side. Let's pretend we have a little garden. Actually, I should do this up. Do it. Hey, LG! It is going well. Long time, my friend. How are you doing? We're chilling. We're chilling over here. Oh, still recovering from a flu? I've heard that there is a flu going around. And I am dip, dodge, and weaving it as much as I can. I've been okay. It's been an interesting couple of years. Um, so I got a new job with this company that in LA like a year and a half ago, and it was amazing. Loved it. It's like the coolest place I've ever worked. And unfortunately, in July, it closed. It shuttered. Um, so I've just been kind of doing whatever to keep myself busy, keep afloat. And right now, I'm working on this project for. I'm contracted full time now, but I was doing freelance on it for a while. So this is May or May Not. It's like a creepy cozy kind of adventure game. Um, so I've been working on that. LA, yeah, I was working remotely. I was still in Halifax. It was like a 4 hour time difference, but I was able to like work my own hours, which was super nice. But it was pretty sweet. It was kind of like a software slash animation company. We actually did get to go down to LA. Um, the first year that I was there, we came down, we went down, like met everybody, and that was super fun. I got to meet up with one of my like streamer friends from back when I did stream all the time. So we like met him for the first time and hung out with him, which was really cool. Um, but yeah, just kind of doing whatever. So right now I have a little animation contract that I'm doing, and then I'm full time on this little game right now, and then that goes until about like March maybe, and then we're gonna keep going on our cooking game after that. And I built myself a lesson plan for other things to learn. It's been interesting. The cooking game is still alive. Yes, we had to take a break on it for a little bit. Moonbow did a programming course, which has been like night and day for him, like knowing programming. Um, so we refactored. I can't remember where we left off the last time you guys would have heard or seen anything from it, but we're on our like final refactor of the game now, and just slowly picking away at it when we don't have other contracts. We incorporated, so we have a company now, which is very cool. And we paid for our Steam page, but it's not launched yet. So everything is in the works. We're hoping to do it this year, finally get it out in whatever state, really. So you'll start once we have. I'll probably work on the capsule art for it on stream at some point, and then once the capsule art is done for the Steam page, then we'll start showing a lot more about it because we'll have the page up for the wish lists. Yeah, very exciting. Yeah, I'd like to get that game out. We've put so much work into it. I wanna I'd like to see it out, you know. I'm the same way. I'm very like art minded, so trying to get into programming has been difficult. I found it a little bit easier in Unreal because the node system was like visual. Um, but Moon took the Tim Corey Master C Sharp course, and he really liked it. So I'm probably gonna do it because we bought it, so I'm gonna probably do it at some point this year because I would like to know programming because I have lots of little game ideas myself that I want to make, but I just don't have the programming skills. I have like really basic programming understanding. Um, so once I'm through all of my contracts and stuff, that's my kind of next plan. I would really like to be able to make these little games that I want to do. But it's hard. Every time I try to watch a programming video, I find I just get bored. My attention span is a shot. It's terrible. Hmm. Semiconductors large enough to manipulate with your hands. No keyboards required. Yeah. I'm not totally sure how I want to address this area. I'm trying to redesign, for anybody that is just getting here, I'm trying to redesign this little behind the cave area, but I really want to make it bigger. You're a chef now? I mean, that's pretty sick. Like full chef? Like chef? That's awesome. What's your main dish? We'll put it in the game. You get to have like chef specials. You get to pick that. What's your favorite like dish to make? Oh, I see. You don't get paid for it, so you is it like you're doing like a volunteer position? Lasagna. Hell yeah. Love a good lasagna. I want the water areas. It's gonna pool into this like little garden. Flowers are. You can't work full time, but you need something to keep you sane. Oh yeah, I feel that. I feel that. That's for sure. Like I could have just when the layoff happened, I probably could have just chilled a little bit, but I think I would have just like lost my sanity, or I would have slowly like days were already starting to blend together within like a couple weeks of me getting laid off. I can't imagine. Just like not. I had to do something. So the freelance came at a good time. What day is it? Exactly. Rams Day. One of those days where it's like the first day of the week, but it feels like it's supposed to be the last day of the week, but it's not, and you have to keep doing things, and there's a whole week left. It's crazy. to Wednesday. Dog in your profile picture's officially your therapy dog. Second, I want to see the dog. I want to see the dog. Oh, cute. Oh, that's a cute dog. Was it your dog and you got it like certified? Or did you like get the dog because it was a therapy dog? Yeah, that's awesome. He looks like a good doggo. Hi, Elson. Gilmore the corgi. Oh my god. I love him. Love him. But do you like this concept, Elson? Terrifying Rockman? Yeah, Elson's all powerful here. Hey, you were too. Until we weren't allowed to dox you anymore. You were a moderator, Elson. A bazillion years ago. Elson just like casually wielding a gun, not knowing what it is. Yeah, I'm feeling better about this version of the concept. It might be a little too big, but I think we can make it work. It's never too late. There's always time for doggo. We will see. Hunter thinks this is too much, but I like it. Like this. This is what's in the game. This is the prototype that's in there. I think I want it to be big. Big. Big room. Definitely might say it. But I don't think it would be too bad because I think it's going to be like, you know, the room. We make like maybe 3 of these things. Bunch of rocks. Easy. The doggo pictures are in the Discord. Hell yeah. 1 second. Oh my god. Look at this baby. Oh, I love him. Oh my god. My heart is exploding. Oh my god. That's a cute dog. He looks like a proper little gentleman. He looks very well behaved. Thank you for blessing us with the doggo. hear the cars going by my house. They go vroom. Very loud. It like basically on the street is where my car is. You thought that was here? Yeah. No, my desk is so close to the road. There's not really anywhere else to put it in our house. She's loud. Mm-hmm. I feel like pretty good about this. The design in here. I mean, it's pretty simple to start. You don't have to go like too crazy. There's only gonna be like a pickup item, like pickup item, and then flowers. Flowers. Simple enough. Waterfall, so we get all the kind of liquid, all the water. Just sending this to the game designer, see what he thinks about these. I don't know if we're gonna get into 3D today on stream. We're coming up to 4 hours now, and I was planning on stopping at 4 hours. The Hunter, the game dev on this project, did get back to me about this concept, and we are gonna add the X-beams areas, and then there's a little spot up above here that I still need to concept. So I think maybe we will try to get that done. Actually, I might do this off stream. I have to take a call with somebody, so I think I might call it here. I want to say thank you to everybody that hopped in and hung out with me today, and especially the people I haven't seen in such a long time. It means a lot. And thank you to all the lurkers who hung out with me. I'm gonna be back at some point this week. I don't know which day yet. I gotta figure that out, but I'm gonna be streaming a lot more as I work on this project. So just before I leave, I want to say, you know, thanks to everybody, and the project that we're working on right now is Mayor May Knott. There is a link to the Steam page if you want to check it out. The demo is live right now. You can download the demo and play it. And it's pretty long. It's a pretty decently lengthed demo. And the art is just slowly getting updated. So feel free to go check it out. Let me know what you think, and we'd love to see those wish lists go up. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Join the Discord if you haven't. You'll get some alerts there for when I go live again. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but it might be the next day, but who knows? It's all kind of up in the air right now. Super fun. Thanks again, and I hope you guys all have a great night. Talk to you later. Love you guys.